pray one thing. Let's hope that it doesn't just block, that the 10% battery level is not blocked. But anyways, hello guys, I am back in today's review, and this is, of course, the last day of Godzilla week. So here is my review on the SH Monster Arts Godzilla 2014. So here he is. So I'm going to go ahead and put him off to the side, and oh god, there's the tail tip. Oh gosh, there's the tail tip. Tail tip falls off. So here's the box. The box is pretty much the slash mark with the Godzilla 2014. I think you can barely see it, but yeah, you can see he's actually derpy. So there's the side of what you're getting, the back, the side, top, and the bottom with all the legal mumbo jumbo. Now, the painting and the sculpting on this figure is definitely not that good. I can see why he was the first disappointment in the Monster Arts line, especially when I got into Monster Arts figures. I was very hyped to get Godzilla 2014. However, looking back at it now, I didn't. But then I got another disappointment. So the painting and the sculpting, despite it being very inaccurate, it's fine. I mean, it was used for the PS4 Godzilla game. However, the painting is really, really bad. As you can see, the teeth are messily painted with bloody teeth. And let me get my phone real quick. I'll be right back. You can barely see it, but he is indeed derp-eyed. So one eye's looking left, one eye's looking straight. But you can also see he has a bloody lip. You can see that. And it's kind of disappointing. Now, the sculpt still holds on. Painting is just this green color, and that is fine. However, it's just not good at the head. That's when, you know, Monster Arts started taking a darker turn. And as you see, the arms go fine, and the nails unpainted. Unlike 2014, the sculpt has a lot more greens compared to the Spitfire version. So that's kind of weird. You can see there he has a lot more greens. The kneecaps, the knees look pretty good. Pretty alright. However, as you move on to the feet, they're fine, I guess. But not like, they look kind of like Godzilla 2019. And I reversed the feet, because I was messing around with this figure. And the first thing I did was take apart him. So, yes, kind of disappointing. Okay, that worked. Alright. Now, the tail is still really good. However, I'm going to point out one QC issue, is that this part of the tail is really floppy to the point that the tail tip, this part, and this part is bad. No. But as you see, he has a bend. Sorry about that, but he has a little bend at the leg, so at the knee. So please be aware of that issue, or at least try to hair dryer it, because I tried and it didn't work. Maybe I was doing it incorrectly. I have no idea. Now, let's start off with articulation. There are many ball joints at the head. So you can look up, not that much, but down a lot. So that's pretty good. And some decent side to side. Arms are on ball joints, so you can go 360. You can have, so that he can go, yeah, the arms here are very, very loose. So go out or in. So, and then a bend at the arm, the elbow, bicep swivel, another bicep swivel, a bend at the hand, which acts as a wrist swivel. Okay. And then waist articulation is a bit limited, so he can't really crouch that much. However, the legs are on ball joints. However, I know it's a bit inappropriate, but yeah, the legs are attached to the body. That is, like, and that's why, even more, that's why he has 0 gaps. And, you know, that's not really a good thing, to be honest. It's just kind of disappointing. Let me reattach him again. Oh, boy. I got the little crotch piece. Yeah, it's just really disappointing. I have to reattach him again. Okay. There you go. Sorry about that. Legs are on ball joints, but of course, as you saw, they're a bit limited due to the sculpt being just the legs being stuck within the body. So they can kick back and there. Beautiful, decent spread, a pretty good spread. A kick that acts as a thigh swivel, and a ball jointed calf or feet that has ankle pivot, and 20 ball jointed segmented tail. However, it has a huge problem of falling apart. Every time I fiddle around with this, the first thing it does is explode. But if it didn't have that, you can actually make it almost towards his head. It just, yeah, it's kind of disappointing. You have to do it like this. Yeah, that you can see that. Now, supposability is good. Don't get me wrong, it's good. But it has a few limitations. I'm going to say this. What it limits is pretty much how, you know, the ball joints just don't like to cooperate. And that quality control on the calf is not a good thing. So, shame. Accessories. Now, this is another turning point with Monster Arts figures, but it wasn't severe. But this guy? Oh, no. He was severe. So, he doesn't have any accessories. However, you have to remedy it with a lot of beam effects. So, you can either, but since his beam effect is blue, you can either have him spitting out the Godzilla 2001 beam, a Playmates beam, sorta, if that even works. Nope. The Atomic Blast with the NECA Atomic Blast Godzilla, which it sorta works. And, of course, the original Spitfire beam from Godzilla 2019, which it would work if you have a stand, of course. So, yeah, that's really disappointing that you have to go and basically buy the repaint, which is even more expensive than this guy. Now, size. Size, of course, him being the standard 6-inch scale Godzilla. So you ain't expecting much. You're only expecting around a few 6 inches or such. Around like 6 inches, sorta. Now, here he is compared to Godzilla 2019. So you can get both disappointments at the same time. Here he is compared to Godzilla version 2. And finally, well, not finally, and then we have Godzilla version 3. And lastly, of course, Godzilla 2019. So, yeah, there might be a figure 5 for this. So, overall, this figure was basically one of the main turning points in the Monster Arts line. This is where quality control happened, where quality control decided to give up, and it didn't work. And this is where painting and no accessories would basically plague the Monster Arts line. The sculpt is fine. It's inaccurate, but I mean, it was used for the PS4 game. However, the painting on the face is horrible. It's not good. Then, no accessories for the almost $75 price tag that I paid at. Nope, not good. Find this guy only if you are an SH Monsters completionist like me, or if you just really love Godzilla 2014. But otherwise, get the repaint, or even more, get the NECA, because the NECA is gonna get sold out anytime soon. So that's it. That's Godzilla Week. I know I didn't discuss enough kaiju, but this is all I can do for Godzilla Week. But basically, I'll see you tomorrow where my birthday will begin. So you better wish me some happy birthdays. So like, subscribe, hit the bell, and I'll see you guys later on my birthday. So, see ya.